Hello po, good morning. Tess Stoddard, ang inyong ka-Tess minsan. And this time, my husband Ron Stoddard will drop me to work because he have a doctor's appointment. And like what I said, we have only one car, which is cost less instead of paying insurance for two. Right, Honey?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's what we need to do for now because money's a little bit tight, but we can manage. We've got we're lucky. We've got the bases covered. We can pay for housing and food and clothing and shelter and everything. So it's a good deal.
And plus the ayuda that I picked, it helps, and we can share it with others and to our relatives in the Philippines. Let's talk about Maryland, that we live for more than 30 years, that we can tell even the children it will be like educational.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you tell us about the story?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maryland is one of the original 7 colonies in the U.S. When we needed to break free from the being under English rule way back then, and then Maryland's got tremendous amount of history. They've got the inner harbor up there at Baltimore, where the USS Constitution, the famous sailing ship, sits up there in the harbor, and it's quite an attraction. And then Maryland also has a little bit of history going back towards the Civil War, where we had the Battle of Antietam, and then we had the Battle of Bladensburg, where I'm from. And this was one of the events. They were trying to keep the British from getting all the way to the capital, and actually during that event, Bladensburg actually had a port down there where the sailing ships would come right up the Anacostia and do their thing, and then what else do we have? We've
been to Texas, the
Alamo,
San Antonio. The Alamo, right? That's where is that the battlefield?
Yeah,
and also in Philadelphia. Yes. So, can you tell us about the Civil War?
Not in great detail, but there's still what was it? I remember during during the time when it was the Civil War. They had the North against the South, and the South was they didn't have the train system and the tracks and everything, so that they could get to the battle sites quicker and more efficiently. So that was one of the things that the South was up against, the Confederate States at that time. And what was it? The Union, they had a little bit better organization and mechanization, so that they could get to the places where they knew the battles would be coming. And they also had they were using the North was using the sailing ships as fighting ships. They were also they were doing blockades of the southern ports, like Charleston, South Carolina, for instance, so that they could strangle the economy of the Confederate States of America, and that was why the South couldn't overcome. They were actually defeated, and so we had that was actually probably the beginning of capitalism at work, because the what is it? The B&O Railroad, the Baltimore and Ohio. That was actually the first
Railroad.
train. Yeah, the first railroad that we had, going on from this area. It was marked as the beginning of, the industrial revolution, which got started, in that time frame. And
How about the one in Philadelphia?
Philadelphia actually used to be the capital city of America way back when. That was before they actually, they wanted to find a more permanent home, but Philadelphia was actually a temporary home for the governing body. And what else? I'm trying to.
Who are the first people here in this country that they are really born here and raised here, and then foreigners start coming.
Yeah, well, that's the United States for you. It's a big, gigantic mixing bowl. You have there's various Indian tribes that had to be overcome, way back when, and Daniel Boone, Davy Crockett, and Sam Houston, and guys like that. They were pioneers. They were frontiersmen, helping us overcome the challenges, which were many. And then it was just after the Civil War, as I recall, we had to we were started to expand west, and the Union Pacific, the railway people, they knew that we needed to get some commerce out to the towards the Alpine plains of the west and the Great Plains. So they needed to establish a rail line from east to west. It took many years to accomplish this feat, but they were able to pull it off. And that's just another example of Yankee ingenuity.
Yeah, I remember that song, Davy
Crockett, king of the wild frontier.
Yes, and you have a hat like the hat of Davy Crockett.
That's true. My coonskin cap.
Yes, and if we will have a chance, we will take them to the mansion, the governor's mansion in Annapolis. There's a piece of history there too.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all those cars.
Oh my God.
For the vaccination, COVID vaccine. Yeah. Oh, people are outside getting in line, and we are almost there to my work, and then you will go on. Proceed.
Yeah, I have to go down to Northern Bethesda.
To your appointment, right?
Yeah, just a quick appointment. They got to do some testing on me, coronavirus testing.
Yes.
Should be a relatively quick procedure this morning.
We will. This is before your procedure, March 4 and 5, that you need me to drive you. Yeah. Because there's an anesthesia involved.
Yeah.
And you know what?
I'll be out of commission for a while.
Today, I'm liking my hair. I went to sleep. It's a little bit damp. I put in rollers, and it dries overnight. There's sometimes that my hair is all sticking out, especially my bangs.
Don't want you to have the plugged-in hairdo test.
No. There's our turn, honey. Yep.
You're gonna have to wrap that thing up pretty soon.
I'm glad. It's a beautiful day, sunny day.
Yeah. We're looking for a high of about, 49, 50 degrees. Not bad.
Yesterday we walked all the way around up to here. Yeah. We had a long walk yesterday, but Cami still He's in his stroller because there's some still patches of ice,
Yeah.
and I don't want him to get hurt.
Yeah. True.
Yes.
Here we are.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to wrap it up,
Yes.
sweetie.
Yes. We are almost here at work. Thank you for joining us in our blog, and I hope you enjoy us, we and Ron, and uh, please share, comments, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Let's all have a blessed day, and thank you, thank you. Ang babait ninyo. Thank you. Till next vlog. See you.